Reaction continues to pour in from around the world following the death of Pope Francis. The Vatican says he died this morning of a stroke that led to heart failure. The late pontiff was 88 years old. His death followed an extended hospital stay just a few weeks ago. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Rob Williams.
I'm Tricia Mackey. Pope Francis was the first non-European pontiff in 1,300 years. He was often referred to as the People's Pope.
Lee Waldman has more on his last public appearance.
Dear brothers and sisters, with deep sorrow I must announce the death of our Holy Father, Francis.
Hours after giving the Easter blessing in front of thousands of Catholics in St. Peter's Square,
Buona Pasqua.
Pope Francis died at his residence at 88 years old. In his final message, the Holy Father called for an end to wars in Gaza, Ukraine, and Sudan. His death now sparks 9 days of mourning for Catholics and an outpouring of love from across the globe.
I remember when he called me when my mom died. I remember when he called me during COVID to find out how God's people here in New York were doing.
Pope Francis's papacy was unprecedented in many ways by being more inclusive, supporting same-sex civil unions, and his tireless advocacy for migrants. He's remembered by many as the People's Pope.
The Pope of the poor, the Pope of the marginalized, underprivileged. He's also what I'm going to call a reformer Pope, because he made a lot of changes to the way the Vatican is run, the way the church is run.
He was a good man. Loved the way he was with the poor.
People can understand each other and not be against each other and can disagree but can still love each other. And I think that was good that he brought that to the table.
Pope Francis's death comes weeks after he was released from the hospital after battling a life-threatening case of pneumonia in both lungs. In New York, I'm Lee Waldman.
It's just not the Catholic faith, but it's Christians all over. I mean, the goal is to do exactly what Pope Francis did.
So Catholics across the tri-state mourning the death of the Pope.
The governors of Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky have ordered flags to be flown at half-staff to honor him.
Alexis Martin's at the Cathedral Basilica of the Assumption in Covington with more.
Easter celebrations have now become a celebration of life for Pope Francis. Just a few hours ago, bells rang out for 10 minutes behind me at the Cathedral Basilica here in Covington. Now, earlier I was at a mass and was able to talk to people afterwards about how they hope the Pope is remembered.
Let perpetual light shine upon him. May his soul and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace.
Flowers filled churches in celebration of Easter, while black and purple bunting drapes from churches mourning the death of Pope Francis. He died early Easter Monday.
Pray that the Holy Spirit will guide our church in these coming days.
Pope Francis served as the 266th Pope for 12 years. Church bells in Covington rang today for 10 minutes in honor of Pope Francis. During Mass at the Cathedral Basilica of St. Peter in Chains, the homily spoke of the Pope's last day, which was spent in service, giving a blessing and visiting a homeless shelter.
The coincidence being right after Easter, I mean, it was just so, to me, very moving and very special. I mean, he got out of bed, he blessed, hundreds of people.
Some people I spoke with after Mass were shocked to hear of Pope Francis's death.
I was kind of surprised because I thought he was getting a little better. So I was pretty surprised when I heard it this morning.
Others say they were worried about his declining health. Jeremy DePauli says he hopes to see the Catholic Church unite together in this time of mourning.
I got confidence in the Lord. He's going to again give us a good shepherd to lead the flock.
Everyone I spoke with said right now they just want to honor and remember the Pope for his good work.
It's just not the Catholic faith, but it's Christians all over. I mean, the goal is to do exactly what Pope Francis did.
Tomorrow at 7 o'clock here at the Cathedral Basilica of the Assumption in Covington, there will be a Mass in honor of Pope Francis. Reporting in Covington with photojournalist Damaris Evans, I'm Alexis Martin, Fox 19 Now.